my favorite practice, which I spoke about the book Heal, Meet Your Soul. I really love doing soul journaling. I really love, so soul journaling is one, but I also do it just open dialogue journaling. So a lot of times my meditation will be kind of getting quiet. I'm going to like go do some like belly breathing, deep breaths. I might sort of breathe into each chakra and just kind of feel if there's a message or even if there's energy blocking, and then I just breathe into it more to bring energy into it. And so I do that with all my chakras, and then I sit there and I do try and get sort of that, you know, Joe Dispenza led way of getting beyond the body and imagining myself connected to everything and being everything. And sometimes that kind of has its journey, and I might disappear a little bit, which is always fun when you're like, whoa, I don't remember some of that. I know I went somewhere. But other times, if it's like my mind doesn't get there, then I just sit there and I just start talking to either my higher self or other guides or ascended masters or people that I want to have conversations with. So that's the most common thing for me, is to get to that where I just have the dialogue. But I do set the stage before. It's accessible at any moment, but if I'm sitting down for meditation, that's a lot of times I'll take a little bit of time to quiet. But then I just ask questions. And so like I encourage people to just start talking to yourself, like your inner child, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. Like maybe just create a relationship, create a dialogue. Maybe he or she doesn't have a name. Maybe they do. And then you just start asking, like, I always start really simple. I start with like, hi, how are you? You know, I really like, because it's not, look, we do it every day. So I sort of lead into it nicely and slowly. And then I just start asking questions. Sometimes I have 5 questions. Sometimes I have 15 questions, and it just varies, but it's amazing what information comes through. And my advice is that to not think too much, right? To be really present in that whatever comes first to mind, like, and it should be really quick. And it's probably pretty concise. That's my experience. I don't know if it's yours or not, but I always feel like the information is like, you know, something like, you know what you should be doing, or like, you know, or like just play, or it's always really concise, and it's and it comes without pause. And if there's too much pause, then the ego tries to come up with a story, and so I know that's the end. But yeah, that's what I love doing. And then I think what's something that's just really beautiful, that's simple and easy, is to just truly just get out into nature. And I call them more like moving meditations, where you don't necessarily have to meditate. You're just in nature and you're like with the energy of nature. And it's pretty, I don't know anyone that goes out in nature and thinks, well, I'm having a worse day now. You know, it's always uplifting. So if it's putting your feet in the grass and grounding and getting connected to the earth, or if it's getting out and breathing the oxygen in nature with the trees and bushes and bugs all flying around, just, you know, get connected.